With the new rise in image and video generated by text, Runway is another AI tool that uses generative AI to be able to do a multitude of things. So here, we're just going to try out the text to video feature. So I just typed in winter village, and you can see it generates a video. Not the really best quality, but I'm sure with these types of tools you can add more descriptive words such as cinematic, beautiful, just be as descriptive as you can to get the desired product. Here we do under the sea, so you just pretty much have a video of what you wanted, which is really cool. So not only does Runway generate image and videos, it also offers a variety of practical tools, as you can see here. So you can, using Runway, add a green screen to your background. You can also remove a background. You can do so many things like blur faces in videos. And let's say you have a video that's recorded in a single shot, you can also use this tool that automatically breaks down where Runway and the AI thinks scene shifts to get different scenes. So it's not just a AI tool for image generation or videos, it also offers these really handy tools that I'm sure will be really helpful for video editors and content creators. One of the main reasons why AI is so powerful is because of its limitless and exponential learning power through training. So Runway actually offers this training where you can upload training material. So let's say it's like 50 pictures of you, and Runway will then be able to generate you in any environment. So let's just see in this example here. So the first step in creating your AI model is to get a ton of pictures of what you're trying to train the model to recognize. So on Runway's page, this guy is giving the tutorial, so he gets a bunch of pictures of himself. He said he took around 50 pictures of himself. So once you take those pictures, you click next, and then you just name what the thing you're training is going to be called. So in this case, it's his name, which is Ian. And it takes some time, around 30 minutes, you say. But once it's done, you can see how Runway took those pictures of Ian and it trained itself to be able to put the facial features of Ian and his body type into multiple pictures. And if you want to put the image you trained into a specific environment, you can do that with this feature. So you can just put in the name of whatever you trained, which you trained. So he just puts in the name Ian, and it automatically knows who Ian is. So another cool thing Runway offers is this tool that I showed in a previous video. You may have seen it first on the Adobe Photoshop. It's called the Generative Fill tool. And basically, you can upload a picture if you want, yes, or we can start off by generating a picture, which is what we're gonna do. So let's just explore the capabilities of Runway's image generation first. So I want more of a retro convenience 7-Eleven store. Jeez, I was about to say 9/11. Retro. So we add the keywords with commas. So retro, and we can add like convenience. Convenience store. And then we can say like vintage 7-Eleven. Let's just click generate. In a few seconds, we can see our image has been generated. And you can see here it's 1 out of 4, so it actually generated 4 images. You can choose which one you like the best. So you can see that when I got the retro theme right, it's not the best images. As I said before, the more keywords you add, and the more you train your image model, so you can feed its images you like, and it'll create images more like that. But I think this one's pretty cool, so we'll accept this. Okay. And then there's this tool here called the frame tool, so we're just gonna click that. And anywhere you click, it's gonna expand the image in that direction. So I'm just gonna add this frame. Make sure it overlaps with the original image, because if it doesn't, Runway actually doesn't know that you want to expand this image you have. It's just gonna create another separate image. So let's just overlap it like this, and then we'll click generate. And right here, you can see through this bezel, it actually makes sense. If you read it like a book, it makes sense that this will transition into what seems like a fridge. And you see these floor panels, they line up too, like this line over here. So let's check out the other variations. Yup, this matches up, and the floor panels match up too. So yeah, you can expand your image to if you want. And if we do this multiple times, we can actually, create a really wide convenience store, and we customize it as we like. So once again, it finished generating this red chair here. I really like this look. So he started off with just this center image, and now you're left with a really full pan view of a convenience store. And keep in mind, you can upload your own image and do this for anything else you want. So it's pretty evident by now, looking at all the tools we walked through, that Runway is a really impressive piece of AI technology. Even on their home screen, they have features such as collaborating with partners that you can invite to work on one thing together. So you shouldn't really look at Runway as an AI sort of thing. Well, you should, but it's more really influence your videos or whatever projects you're trying to make, and with friends and partners that you can collaborate with. So just looking at this list of AI tools they have, the possibilities are mind-blowing. You can create textures, you can do the infinite images we saw, the expand images, and these are just incredible features that are possible with the help of AI. And back then, you wouldn't be able to do this easily. Like, we are literally just putting in text and receiving what we want. So Runway does limit their accessibility to their tools. Because on the free plan, you can only create 3 projects, and you can't really use the tools an infinite amount of times. So if you're really thinking of using Runway a lot, and if you think it can impact your video editings and your projects and make them better, you should definitely try it out. Try the basic plan at first, play around with the tools a little bit. And yeah, there's a standard tool, and the standard plan, and the pro plan, and the credits are, so the tools you use are based on credits. It's not like once you buy a membership you can use a tool an unlimited amount of times. It's like a Dave and Buster's type thing, like an arcade. You gotta put in tickets in order to use the tool. So different plans gives you different credits. On the free plan, I started with 125 credits, and I use the tools like around 10 to 15 times, and I'm sitting currently at around 80 credits. So this should be a lot of credits for you to use, but once again, you can do the pro feature if you're going to use it a lot. So I'll put the link to this sign up in the description below, and you guys can decide for yourself if you want to use Runway or not.